thinking, ditto. Not Twitter, babe, it's pages. Get the crisp. I want food. And so hot. Hey, I'm back.
Oh, I just like punched you.
That's alright.
Bam!
Bam! We're back for Flows Fridays! Woo!
I feel like we're really far away.
I know, we kind of are. But we wanted you all to see our corner.
We're kind of like blocking everything.
We're kind of blocking stuff. Whoa! So this is our corner. Yep, we got a circle chair. We have our stuffed Tigger and Pooh.
Pud!
For Pud. I have the Tigger, and now she's got Pooh. So represent, because I'm Harry and she's Dougie.
It's so soft.
It's like a pillow. It's really soft. And then you can't really see in the chair, but there's all these Beatles magazines. Like, this is our British corner.
John Lennon, baby.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Not like they can see it from there.
Yeah.
Then we've got our colored water with food coloring. So you just throw Pooh up there.
Oh, strong one.
And then we've got Jamie's guitar. All right.
Our
awesome pillow.
Hold on.
Okay, we're going to show you this pillow. We found it on sale at Hobby Lobby yesterday for like $16.
Like a weapon.
It's huge, and it's massive, and it weighs like probably 15 pounds, and that's not an exaggeration.
It's crazy. You could use it.
You could use it to like knock someone out.
You'd probably kill
We've already
somebody.
made an agreement not to use it for pillow fights, so...
Unless...
We'll see how that goes. Unless there's like someone like breaking in.
Yeah.
You can be like, BAM!
Or unless our guy friends come in because they have a thing about Nerf guns.
Yeah, and just be like,
BAM!
Until we bring our own Nerf guns.
Yes.
Because I stupidly left mine at home. But I'm gonna let my parents bring it next time they come. But as you can see, our lovely corner.
Our Harry Potter poster.
Harry Potter poster. There.
Abbey Road.
Abbey Road. We've got a smaller Beatles picture here, which is them performing on the Ed Sullivan Show in like 1964. It's not the big one with like the giant arrows. It's another one. That's a poster of inside jokes from last year. Y'all wouldn't understand that stuff.
And
our lovely picture of Dougie, provided by Mr. Dean Sherwood.
Thanks!
Not sure how to pronounce his last name. I feel like a total idiot because
Thanks, Dean!
because she won a contest and got some prints by him.
Yes.
So yeah, oh yeah, we've got Footloose, the record.
Footloose is the best movie in the
We got it on vinyl. We're so excited. We've got a vinyl player, but not with us at the moment.
But it's coming.
It's coming. We just got to get a needle. Anyway, so we're really super excited about our corner. This is going to be our chill corner. This is going to be where we're going to vlog from.
Play music.
Play music. We've got our music notebooks down here. You can't see them, but you know, we got a yellow submarine. Got a yellow submarine. We got a couple yellow submarine notebooks and a music one, and that's just going to be where we compose lyrics and stuff because that's what we do in our spare time. And write poetry and all geek out like that.
Geek out.
Anyway.
I wish we had a TV over here, like right there on the wall, so we could watch geeky movies over here.
Well, we got the TV on the other side of the couch. I know. And luckily, if you couldn't tell already, we're roommates this year, so we're so excited. We share a room with 2 other people, but neither of those people are here right now.
Unless they come back.
Unless they come back.
You already know Sarah.
Yeah, you know Sarah. You met her earlier this year.
When we were at the park.
And then our 4th roommate, Mary Esther. She's really cool.
She's really cool.
She's super
I'm out of the shot.
Yeah, you might want to get in the shot, dear. All right. So this week's theme, which we have to talk about, is who should McFly duet with?
Yes. So go.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I think it'd be super awesome, like if they could partner with some. I don't know if I would do it with like just like an individual artist. I would go more with like a group.
Yeah.
But most of the groups I would choose for them are like no longer in existence, or like sad to say like half the members are no longer living, so that
Like
makes
the
me very depressed. Like the Beatles. I think it would be so legit because they do such good covers of the Beatles songs, and I'm a huge Beatles fan, and so even if I think if they do it with Paul McCartney, that would be pretty sweet because Paul McCartney is a musical genius. I don't care if you don't like the Beatles music, but you've got to at least admit that they wrote some pretty kickin' songs.
They did, and
the McCartney linen team.
I was gonna say that.
Flown just like the McCartney linen of today, so
absolutely
different style for sure, but Same relationship. Well, not quite. Not exactly the same, but it's getting there. Oh yeah, and we have these. So on occasion, you might see us going at it.
We're such wussy fighters, right?
Anyway, so
okay, they're done with those. I missed.
Anyway, so who do you think they should duet with?
Hanson.
Oh, dude, that would be so good. Oh my gosh, who's gonna say it?
We're gonna go see Hanson.
Oh, we're so excited. They're coming locally to some type of like, what is it exactly? Is
I
it
don't
like
really
a fair?
know. I think it's like a festival.
It's like some sort of festival.
And Cobra Starship's gonna be there?
Yes, and Cobra Starship and Sister Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
So we're super duper excited. We heard this advert on the radio the other day. It all started when we heard Mom. We're like, what is this? And then we continue hearing that there's this huge festival going on. It's like, buy one ticket and you get to see all of them. And we're like, oh, this! And it's coming up in a couple of weeks. We're so excited. We've still got to purchase our tickets though.
I miss Hanson.
I miss Hanson greatly. They're still, they've been coming back and they sound amazing.
You should go check them out.
Good. Check them out. Highly recommend them. Or if you've never heard them, check out their new stuff. Their new stuff is pretty awesome.
Cut to a clip of that right now.
Oh my gosh, we're so much more ridiculous this year than we were last year because we see each other all the time now.
24/7.
24/7 floans, pud. It's great.
Yes, it is.
No one else understands.
Occasionally we get a little Danny Dougie.
Oh yeah, like Walmart. Oh man, that was funny. We went because why did we go to Walmart?
Wait, which one? Which one? The car?
First time.
My car.
Yeah, first time. She had to get her tires rotated. And there's this little store that's across the street from our Walmart called the Potter's Garden. And I'm like, every time I see that, because we're all Potterheads here. Anytime I see Potter, I'm like, Potter! And so we go to the store to get to Walmart, and I said, Potter! And I said, although they're talking about plants, I'm talking about the person. And
I was like, really, Chelsea? Thanks for letting us know, because we couldn't figure that out on our own.
And then then we're in the parking lot, and we're trying to like find a parking space. I'm like, wait, you gotta hear the pedestrians.
Thanks, Chelsea. I'm so glad you were here to save the day.
And then we went around the corner trying to find the tire care center portion.
Oh gosh.
And we finally found it, and we couldn't find. We found the wrong one. We found the one for Sam's Club, which was right next door. But Sam's Club and Walmart are like one and the same. They're just one is like the Costco version of Walmart.
Don't you have to have like a card to get into Sam's Club? Something?
It's not that exclusive.
I heard they had
It's for
card.
discounts. It's for discounts.
Oh. Well.
Sam's Club. It's an actual club, guys. You have to be cool enough.
It's exclusive.
It's exclusive. Anyway, not really. So we're driving. We're trying to figure out whether this place is open. I'm like, oh, okay, Jamie, there's a sign. You should go over and read it. See if it has hours. So needless to say, I was very much Mr. Danny Jones on that day.
Mr. Danny Jones.
Mr. Danny Jones.
We know who's got the smallest brain.
Mr. Danny
Mr.
Jones.
Danny Jones.
That's Tom's got the biggest chin, got the biggest brain.
Oh gosh.
You've fallen like so many times. She's had that moment where like, for those who have seen the PUD Q&A interviews where they're trying to figure out like the funniest moment in studio, and Harry's like, the time I fell in the chair, that was pretty funny. You cut a clip of that right now.
I fell out of that
chair. It was in her room.
I
We
know.
were sitting in there like watching videos or something.
Yeah.
And you were sitting in the chair and you like missed it or something. You like sat on the edge and like fell over.
And I had a drink in my hand and I didn't spill
She
it.
didn't spill the drink. Now that takes serious skill. I'm like, that's legit.
I am just one big ball of awesomeness. I'm sure was.
Wow.
That wasn't conceited at all.
No. So vain.
We need to cut to a clip
of that one thing that made us laugh. Yes! I knew exactly what you were talking about. We'll cut to a clip of it right here. We've gotten to the point where we can like quote this thing and it's got like a speech pattern and a rhythm and like climbing up the slide like a boss. Help! I'm slipping! Long live the king! Long. The first time she showed that to me, I was seriously like, because we were laying down on the floor looking at this. We were looking at her Tumblr page. Tumblr dog. Gosh, we've been around each other so much. We have like the same laugh patterns. It's ridiculous.
We laughed like 3 or 4 times and then just.
It's just like we all laugh at the same time, look at each other, and start laughing again, the exact same way.
Oh
man, it reminds me of that because we were
totally saying something.
I don't either.
But last night,
sorry about that. Last night we were watching the behind the scenes or the making of Nowhere Left to Run, all 3 parts. And like the last one they're talking about, it was like the last day of filming, and they all couldn't quit laughing. That was basically us when we were reading that post. That's what we were talking about, laughing at that.
The post, yes. We laughed on the floor for like 5 minutes.
For like 20 minutes. Like
yeah,
I was in tears. It was like 20 minutes. I was in tears. I was laughing so hard.
I was in tears.
All the roommates were like, I don't see what's so funny about this. It's really not that funny. They said they were more laughing at the way we were laughing.
Marietta was like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, she didn't see it, so she didn't know.
She's so funny.
She's great. Their foam swords, I got them for $1 at Target last semester. I'm like, hey, I'm going to keep these because...
Oh, they're almost Super City colors. Is that like orange?
Oh, well, orange is close to yellow. Well, see, this is green, yellow, and blue, and red.
Kind of Super City colors.
It's kind of Super City colors. And that was before the Super City site even launched that I got this.
But bam!
For the win. I'm a winner. All I do is win.
You're Charlie Sheen!
That's called buy winning.
Whoa.
Different story. I love how we're totally missing like every other time. Okay, maybe we shouldn't fight around the water cups.
Look how cool. Well, that's
just regular water.
Never mind.
We used food coloring, and I got really cool shots of pictures right there. So you still haven't said anything about the duet.
I did. I said Hanson.
Oh, that's right. We talked about Hanson. Yeah.
I wasn't like semi-serious. Actually, I am kind of serious because I love
They're
them.
actually really good. Even if you weren't a fan of them in the 90s, you should check them out now because even the way they've revamped their songs, their past songs are really, really good.
It'd be really cool if they did a duet with Blink 182.
Dude, that would be legit. Or we need to think of a female singer.
I was gonna say it'd be really cool if they did it with the Dolly Rockers.
They're pretty good. We just discovered them. Yeah. I don't know how long they've been around, but we just discovered them.
I think that they were on like X Factor or something like that.
Oh, really?
Now they're the Dolly Rockers. If you don't know who they are, you should check them out.
Which song is really good by them? What was the first one you had me listen to that I'm like, oh, this is really awesome?
Spin the Bottle.
Spin the Bottle, that one's pretty good.
And Merry Go Round's pretty good.
Yes.
They have some older
acoustic ones are pretty good.
They have some older stuff that I don't think ever went on an album. And then they have acoustic stuff that's going on an album. So.
But yeah, you discovered them over the summer and introduced them to me.
Yes. They are really good.
They are pretty good.
And they're really nice because they talked to me on Twitter and I was like, oh, you guys are sweet.
Oh, they did? You never told me about that.
I did. And I was like, you guys are really nice.
And then there's also another group that one of my friends from back home introduced me to, The Delays. They are amazing and it's so sad that no one knows who they are. The views on YouTube are depressing.
You know who else would be good for a McFly duet? Is Kenneth Nixon from Frame and Hanley.
This is true.
That'd be awesome. He's got a really good voice.
Speaking of things McFly should do, we have a few ideas. They should do an all-acoustics album. Yes. Because anyone who's ever heard End of the World acoustic, that is like my favorite song. That's currently what is stuck in my head because that's what I just walked back to my room to.
Also, they should do an acapella album because they're crazy good.
Yes, they have some really crazy vocals. They could totally pull off an all acapella album. Maybe not necessarily where they do like the whole instruments with their voices, but they could totally just. I mean, I think they could, but I think it'd be really cool just to have just the way they layer their voices, like how they harmonize. That would be so gorgeous. I would love that. If they did that as a Christmas album, that would be
oh my God, do it!
And then what I think they totally have the talent to do, a rock opera. A la Tommy, or, you know, like Tommy is my favorite rock opera probably ever.
That's a really good
That's legit. The Wall is pretty good.
American Idiot, which is totally in a different
genre, but it's still good.
Such an excellent rock opera. I would kill.
I'm trying to think what else is there. Radio Chaos or KAOS by I just blanked on his name. He's from Pink Floyd. Roger Waters.
We have something exciting possibly in the works, but we're not going to tell you about it. We're not going to tell you about it.
Oh yeah, we're not going to tell you about it.
But you might be hearing.
You might be hearing some new stuff soon. Yes.
We must stop.
It's George.
We're haunted.
There's this ghost named George, and he's been following me my entire life.
He doesn't like me, I don't think, because I think that's the reason why I follow him so much.
One of my roommates last year, she said that she hated George the ghost, so she wrote "Boo George" on the board with a frowny face. We came back and that was erased.
That is so creepy.
I'm dead serious. So we keep hearing strange noises in here. Like we were sitting in here the other day, and it was just us two in the dorm, and we were sitting in the living room, like looking up stuff on the computer. I don't remember what, or reading or something.
We were trying to do
homework. I was sitting on the couch here, and Jamie was sitting in the circle chair on the other side of the door, and we kept hearing like these popping noises, like electrical sockets popping.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. And just a second ago, when it sounded like someone was like walking in the kitchen, and it's just us two in the dorm. So
if we die and this is our last vlog and anybody finds us, that was you.
That was so funny. This reminds me of Ghost Hunters International. Oh my god, I don't want to go in there. Jamie is out of the shot now because I just scared the living daylights out of her because I was playing with this stool and I very secretively knocked it over and flipped it over, and she's like, oh my gosh! Y'all just saw her reaction, so it's not, why am I telling you? You just saw this.
Oh, good Lord. Lord Jesus.
Goodness gracious mercy, heaven's alive.
Oh, Lordy, my heart needs to go back to
Oh my gosh. So, I don't remember if we talked about this at all last year, but there's this guy on campus who I promise you. Harry Judd.
You know how everybody has a doppelganger? What are they called? Doppelgangers?
This guy, Harry Judd is his.
I'm going to try and get a picture of him. I'm going to try and
be stealthy. We're going to try to be stealthy and get a picture. And let me just say, he got so much hotter over the summer.
So hot. You know how Harry got, I mean, he's always been hot. He's always been really hot. You know how he got hotter as he got older? Well, this guy's
doing the same thing.
And he's exactly the same, except he's not as tall.
He's about our height. But yeah, so this guy looks identical to Harry. It's crazy.
That was really bad.
Trying to be like that sword guy from Aladdin.
Okay, we love you guys. Bye. Hanson, Paul McCartney, that's everybody else.
That's what we mentioned. And they should do.
I just grabbed your butt.
My gosh, stop that. Don't do that. That's rude. Anyway, so yeah, rock opera, acapella album, acoustic.
That's 3, not 2.
So, yeah, 3, not 4. Anyway, so yeah, we love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Love you!
It's the end of the world, everybody knows that. It's the end of the world, everybody knows that. With the recession and the global warming, everyone's paying for a warning. Nobody here, nobody there, nobody share. Who likes share? Nobody, not me. That's like the end of it.